Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, back again with my weekly rotation, my weekly wears of everything that I wore last week, all week. So, started off last week. I started out with this fragrance here. This is new fragrance to my collection, and when I got it, when I unboxed it, I remember saying that it was something nostalgic about this fragrance, but I still haven't been able to put my finger on it. So I took it for a straight full wear on Monday of last week. And this is Liam Gray. And still, it's something so nostalgic about this. Something from that was a weak spray. Oh, there we go. Something from my childhood is it's digging in the back of my head, and that's why I think I like this so much. This is a clone of some fragrance, Grease, Chardonnay, Chardonnay, or something like that. This is a really good gray type of vibe fragrance, and it has a freshness to it, but it also has some sweet notes to it. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure what it's some smells like it's some type of wood, but not a oud type of wood or a dark wood, but it has something at the base. But it has some fruit too. But this was good. That's what I rocked on Monday. I'm going too deep into it. I have I have a fondness for this fragrance. I just still haven't been able to put my finger on it, but something about this fragrance gets me. I really don't care what anybody else get from it or people around me. I'm not wearing when I wear this fragrance. I'm not wearing it for everybody else. I'm really wearing this for myself. I could have been sitting in the house all day with this fragrance on and been enjoying it, but that's what I wore on Monday. I wasn't in the house all day, but I could have been. On Tuesday, I grabbed this. This is another semi-new. This is 212 Men's New York, NYC. And this one's a nice one too. This one is a surprise because I've seen this fragrance so long, and it has a ashiness to it, but it's a ashiness with a freshness also, and it has some smoother notes to smooth it out. It's not completely ashy the whole way through. I have the 212 Sexy Men fragrance, but this one, it's been a while. I've been seeing it and just been overlooking it, and surprisingly, I got the small bottle because I was thinking, nah, it's probably might be just okay, but it's actually a good bottle. So when I finish with this one, I'll get a big bottle, a 100 milliliter bottle. That was Tuesday, 212. And then I always forget the name of this bottle. On Wednesday. On Wednesday, I wore this. This is Vibrant Vetiver Delight. Vibrant Vetiver Delight. And that's from the Amir line. And this is, I think it's Paris Corner. And this one is a clone of, or, well, yeah, I can say a clone. I don't know how perfect it is of it, but this is Balder Freak by Rado, and it's a good one. I had I had a sample of the Byredo. I didn't have a full bottle, and I was able to get a couple of wears. But sometimes, when you wear a fragrance, this is how you know when you know a fragrance. Sometimes you have to wear a fragrance all day for multiple days to get a good vibe for the fragrance to say, okay, it does this at this time, and when I put it on, it's like this. I didn't have enough of a sample. I had a little small sample. I didn't have enough of a sample to really get deep into the actual Balder Freak. But from what I remember and what I recall, this is a really good fragrance. Really close to what I remember, and it wears similar to what I remember what it wore. But like I said, I can spray more of this so I can get a better vibe for the whole fragrance. But yeah, that's what I wore on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Wednesday, that was Vibrant Vetiver Delight. And then on Wednesday, I went and grabbed this one. I think I just got this recently too. I can't remember. It's not super new. I know I've gotten it within the last year or so. This is Dunhill's. It's nothing on the bottle, obviously, but this is Dunhill's Icon, but this is Icon Elite. And this is the one that smells. Ooh, wait, the top is a little bit tight. This one smells more like a it kind of, not that it's a clone, but it kind of reminds me of uh what is that fragrance? The New York fragrance. um Le Labos, Santal 22, Santal 23 or 33 or whatever. It reminds me a little bit of that. And it kind of has that same vibe. If you like that fragrance, you probably like this fragrance. Oh yeah. And it's really, 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 it's a mood type of fragrance. This to me is a mood type of fragrance. Ugh, it doesn't taste all that great, but it smells good. But yeah, that's what I had on ugh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Thursday. Thursday is what I wore. On Friday, I just recently did a unboxing of a one I went to TJ Maxx and I picked up a couple of fragrances. And this was one of the ones in the group of fragrances that I got. This is Blackstone's Sea and Surf. I'm not sure why it's blurry, but this is Blackstone Sea and Surf. When I did that review, I didn't realize that the notes are right there on the bottle, but I was just going off of what I smelled. This one, this is a really good fragrance. It's kind of oceanic and kind of bright. It kind of reminds me of most blue fragrances. It's nothing that you need to rush out and get. Like I was saying on that review, this little bottle, it's a 30 milliliter bottle. It cost me $5 because it was a pack of 3 different fragrances, and the whole pack was $15. But yeah, it's just a blue fragrance. It's an easy grab and go. It's nothing exciting. It lasts, I think, maybe about 3 to 4 hours, and then I had to refresh it. And this bottle, you can actually see through it, but you have to use a light to see through it. And I was using it to see where I was with the bottle because the rate that it dies out, yeah, this is gonna be gone pretty quick. That was on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Friday. On Saturday, I was out and about, and I had a couple of things that I wanted to do, and a couple of events and places that I need to be at. So I wanted to wear something, and it was a little bit warm too. I think Saturday was like the best day of last week. It was like 80 degrees. It was like perfect, sunny, and had the Pillsbury Dough clouds in the sky. So I reached out for this one. This one is You or Someone Like You. And this is by Ete Libre de Orange. I always get that name mixed up. And this company, they usually make some weird kind of fragrances. Some of their fragrance, I won't say usually. They make some fragrances that are very, very, very artistic, and fragrances that you probably don't want to wear out. Like Secrete Magnificent Secretions, something like that. That one's supposed to smell like death and semen and blood and everything. But this one, this one is really nice. This one, it smells similar to well, it doesn't smell like anything actually. Actually, it doesn't smell like anything. It has a really great sprayer, but this one has a freshness to it, and almost like I think it's like maybe a bergamot or a grapefruit on the top because it's sour on the top. But once it dries down, it gets a little bit more citric, leaning towards like a orange. And it gets really good. And then once it gets all the way dry, when it gets the mid notes, is more like an orange type of vibe to it. When it gets all the way dried all the way down, it gets more of uh, a soft wood type of vibe to it, or a blonde wood kind of vibe to it. This was a really good vibe. It was good, really, really good for that day. That was Saturday. That's what I rocked on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I grabbed this one, and this one is Authenticity. And this is a niche house. It's a niche house because I think this company only makes fragrances, if I remember correctly. The name of the company is called Authenticity, and this fragrance is their first fragrance that they put out, and the fragrance is called Authenticity. They have another one that's called Summer Vibes, one of my favorite ones from that company. But this one, it is a very good, and they have where you can purchase samples from the company also. But this one is nice, fresh. This one smells almost like summer, more like a late spring, early summer, and it has a airy type of vibe to it, but it also has obviously fresh notes and that makes it stand out. It's a really good fragrance. I liked it. It was Sunday. What was it? It was a little cloudy and rainy on Sunday, and this actually worked for me. It was partially sunny and cloudy. I mean, partially cloudy, and um, since it's a small bottle, it's easy to refresh because this one, even though it starts off strong and it smells like it's going to be a really, really deep, strong fragrance, it's going to last forever. I think I get maybe about 4 to 5 hours out of this, and then it's time to refresh because if it's 4 or 5 hours, usually around hour 4, it becomes a skin scent. So only person that's going to smell it is somebody that's like right up on me, like actually laying on me or texting me or something. After that, is pretty much gone. But yeah, that's what I rocked on Sunday. This is a great fragrance. If you have a chance, check it out. Check out the whole company. They have a bunch of different fragrances. Maybe I think they may have maybe about 10 fragrances, maybe even more than by now. I haven't purchased anything from them in a while. But anyway, it's been your boy Will with the Will Report. This has been my weekly wears for all things I wore last week, and I appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. All right. So until next time, deuces.